Thank you for joining us.
Woo!
I'm Brianna, and that strange noise you heard was Jemiah, coming to you live from wherever the heck she is right now.
I'm in my room.
And tonight, we're providing a service to you, perhaps the most important play you've ever had the pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father return and set them on a bloody path of revenge?
It certainly helped me through my recent family situation.
But could Hamlet teach you how to find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this play show people how to get toilet paper?
No, but it'll do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that, but without further ado, it's time for ways to survive life in a quarantine. Ooh, can we do that with a cool sound effect, please?
We can try.
That's all we're doing tonight. Behold, our show, 10 Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine. Method 1. Fall in love with inanimate objects.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's see how Petra is doing.
Yes, I'm here. And I'm negotiating quarantine very well. In fact, I prefer it because I get to spend time with my new best friend, Wilson. Say hello, Wilson. He's shy, but he talks when we're alone, especially at night. But now that he's in front of a camera, he clams up. But that's fine. I'll do all the talking, even though we both agreed to be doing the talking once the cameras are on. But that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset or anything. Not at all, Wilson. What's that? Oh, now you have stuff to say, but just quietly? Well, if it's important, say it for everyone. Oh, I see. Is this how we're going to do this? You're going to make me look crazy in front of all my friends? That's fantastic. Anyway, me and Wilson have been doing great. We take long walks to the closet, back to my bed, and then sometimes, and this is super fun, we stare into each other's eyes like this. Oh, it's magical. You're so beautiful, Wilson. Normally he says it back. And it's nice, you know. It's nice to hear those things, the validation of your feelings. But I guess it's just playing hard to get. But I'm not upset. Am I not enough for you? Is that it? Is that what you want to hear? Well, fine. I don't need you. I have other friends. Meet Penn, guys. Penn loves me for me. I've been in love with Penn this entire time.
Great to see she's improving.
Doing a lot better. Let's check in on Bryn.
Hello, everybody. I know what you're thinking. What is her secret? Or my personal favorite, she looks amazing. And well, I do. Thanks. I have a brand new person in my life, and his name is Sir Lamp from the Kingdom of Lamps. He's a prince. And, well, I bet you're wondering how a prince from the Kingdom of Lamps ended up in my room. And, well, sometimes fairy tales just work out. Okay, anyways, it started like this. I was sitting in my room, looking like a fairy princess, waiting for a prince to come and rescue me. And he did. Although now he's quarantined and he can't leave me, but that's fine because you light up my life. You light up my room. You help me read when it is dark. You light up my day. Even though I me and Sir Lamp read poetry to each other. Well, Sir Lamp can't read or speak, which makes him the perfect boyfriend, honestly, because he's a really good listener. So much listening. You're probably jealous now. That's all right. We don't care. Our love is going to shine brightly. Shh, my love. Shh.
Okay, that seems like a healthy relationship.
I want to date Sir Lamp.
He's not very bright.
Those are the best kind.
And last, Lou is going to share how his inanimate object gets him through the day.
Is this thing on? Hey guys, it's me, Lou. You may not remember me from school because I sat in the back most of the time, or I got put in the book bag since we don't have lockers anymore, or because I sat out of gym class because I didn't like the clothes. But ladies, I have a deal for you. Now, you might be into Bryce, the star quarterback of the water polo hockey soccer team or whatever. And yes, while he's attractive and talented and all, I have something that Bryce doesn't. Boom! 4-ply toilet paper. This is the real deal, ladies. This isn't your generic grocery store off-brand toilet paper that's the last thing on the shelf. No, this is pure white gold. It feels like a cloud, or maybe a Pomeranian, or a cloud full of Pomeranian puppies. You know what I'm talking about? And this could all be yours. This even had a picture of a baby on it. A baby? Why do they put babies on pictures of toilet paper? Babies don't even use toilet paper. Or at least no baby I've ever met. Are they suggesting that toilet paper feels like a baby? That's weird. Anyway, where was I? Look at this. Am I right? I'll be taking applications for new girlfriends after the show. In the meantime, dare to dream. Dare to dream.
I'll be your friend.
Shh. It's okay. It's over.
I miss you, 4-ply. I miss you so much.
It's time for our second method. Method 2, performing your own musicals with your pets.
That's right. You have co-stars with you in your own homes. Use them, and you don't need to pay them except for with treats.
Ella, show us how it's done.
Hi, I'm Ella, and welcome to the most realistic production of cats ever. This is McCavity Cat, the mystery cat. And this one? Wait, where'd the other one go? McCavity Cat will be playing multiple roles, I guess. I have more cats around here, but maybe they're under the bed. Here, kitty kitty, come to mama. Rum tum tugger. Ow! He's shy. I asked my mom could I get 16 extra cats for this production. She looked at me, got in her car, and drove away. I'm assuming she went to get more cats, but that was 3 days ago, and I'm really starting to get worried. But if you guys have any extra cats, you could bring them to my house and put them on the crate in my front doorstep, and they will be loved and hugged and thrusted into starring roles of this production. As you know, Cats is the story of the Jellicle Cats. These guys. Once every blue moon, the Jellicle Cats get together and they host a live cat sacrifice of one cat to the underworld. Everybody else just goes on about their day. And they sing and dance like this. Come on, baby. Dance for mama. Dance. They're learning. Slowly. I just need a few more months and many, many more cats. And this production will be amazing. Memory, all alone in my room now. I remember the old days. I didn't want to go to school. Let turn, baby. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you.
I think that was better than the movie.
I want pets to play in all the plays from now on.
You might just get your wish.
Hello everyone and welcome to my 1 person, 1 dog, 2-minute version of Beauty and the Beast. Timer's ready, Murph's ready, let's go. Lights up on a provincial town in France.
Oh look, it's Belle. She's so pretty, but she's so peculiar.
I only like books. Get me out of this town. Look, it's my daughter Belle. Papa, why don't I fit in here? Because you can read and no one here can read. That makes sense. Well, I'm off to wander the woods with my ridiculous invention. Isn't that dangerous? What could hurt me besides a pack of wolves and an enchanted monster living in a castle? Oh, it's an enchanted monster living in a castle! Skipping forward, Gaston comes along and he's like, I eat a lot of eggs, marry me, Belle. And she's like, heck no, you're stupid. And then somehow realizes that her father got kidnapped and then she wanders into the woods. Grr, 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 grr. Grr yourself, stupid wolves. Murph, listen to me. You're supposed to faint. You have to faint. I have never seen someone so beautiful before. Hopefully she can learn how to look past appearances because, obviously I can't. Oh, please, no. I know I'm hideous, but oh. And then the beast is like, no, you can't leave my castle. Ever. Even if you want to escape, you can't. Because I said so. Here, you like books, right? No, seriously, you can read them. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. It's working. She loves me for treats. She totally loves me, guys. Just for treats, though. She likes me for treats. Girl, you come out of your dress. You moving way too fast. Hold on. True love at last. This is basically Stockholm Syndrome, but I don't care. I love you. Kiss me. Murph. Oh, you're supposed to kiss me. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you're gonna have to let go of my shirt. I cannot get, you literally lick my face all the time. Come on. And boom. Now I'm an extremely attractive man because you learned to look past appearances. You go, girl. Happy ending.
I didn't think he was gonna make it.
The key to Belle's heart was through her stomach the entire time.
Makes sense.
And now it's time for method 3.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
How do you spend the time if not planning revenge?
Revenge on who?
You'll see.
Jolene has some answers for us in our 3rd method, fun with scissors or so much crafts.
Welcome friends, I'm Jolene and I'm here to show you a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. So one thing that I've learned to do in these, let's face it, stressful times little joke there. I know it wasn't a great or funny joke or anything, but I think it's the little jokes that aren't funny where the true humor lies. So, I like to do origami, which is the traditional Japanese art form of folding paper in various representational forms, such as animals or flowers. I learned that from the internet. I find origami soothing. Let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, take a piece of paper. Now, fold it. Then, fold it again. Once more just for fun. So much fun. Just an amazing amount of fun. And then, nope, not that way. Not that way either. I think it goes like this. Whoops. That was a boo-boo. A terrible, terrible boo-boo made by a person who is failing at this very, very soothing task. This crane. This is a paper crane, right? This is a soothing crane, and this is so fun. And I just. Now that part actually was soothing.
I feel like I learned something.
I learned not to go over Jolene's house.
No problem there.
Let's see what Phoebe's up to.
Hey everyone, Phoebe here. I've been learning so many new things over quarantine, like how to hide from the rest of my family. The best place to do that is right here on the front porch. Today, I'll be showing you how to build a birdhouse. That's right, a birdhouse. I know what you're thinking. Why do birds need houses, Phoebe? Don't they build nests for themselves? Aren't you just encouraging the birds to be lazy and not do their own work by providing subsidized housing for them? Think about it. You don't build squirrel houses, do you? I don't see anyone out there building a deer house. And all of a sudden, you are privileging birds over all the other animals. What the heck are you doing? Well, you know what? You got some pretty good points there. I mean, do the birds even need our help? Those dudes can fly. They can fly! All the other animals can't fly. They have to walk around on the ground like idiots. And we're making stuff for them? Birds poop on your head. Do other animals poop on your head? No. Does a deer come out of the woods, climb up the side of your house, and lean over the gutter and poop on your head when you walk outside? No, they do not, because they're deer, and deer do not do that. Not to mention the fact that birds are free, right? They can fly anywhere they want to, literally anywhere. It's like they're super beings, and I'm just stuck to the crust of the earth like a fool. They're not in quarantine. They're not worried about getting a stupid virus. They're basically running the show right now. Everywhere I look outside, it's birds, no people. Birds are in charge. They're running the show. And I'm supposed to make them a house. I'm supposed to use my time and create something for a lazy, ignorant bird that can't even figure out how to make its own nest. No. No more. I will not make a birdhouse today. I won't do it. Yeah. So, I guess I do my best thinking on the front porch.
It's nice to have a hobby.
Venting is a great hobby.
My favorite.
Maybe one of our people can actually create a craft. Let's check in on D'Angela.
Hi friends, it's D'Angela here with a wonderful painting lesson for all of you. I find that creating art is a soothing way to exercise my imagination. Just so nice, so lovely, so nice. Okay then, first thing, you take your happy little paintbrush and try to think of something to paint. Let's try to think happy thoughts, shall we? Try real hard. So, I'm going to start with a tree. So I take a bit of brown and a little dab goes right here. Just a little dab here. Happy, happy, happy. This tree has some life. It's in a forest, and maybe there's a brown squirrel on this tree that we can't see. And maybe this tree has some leaves. So I dip my paintbrush in some water, and I go in with some green. That's the color of the leaves in my world. Might not be in your world. You might live on Mars. There aren't trees on Mars. There could be, but there aren't. But there could be. But there aren't. You're living in a crazy world. Go. And this is going so well. It almost looks like a child made this. And that's okay. Children make wonderful things. They aren't very good painters. Just awful. Okay, let's look. This is not a happy tree. Now, it is a happy tree. And what else is with our tree? How about an animal? So I wash off the green, and now I'm looking for a color. How about brown? So I'm going to paint a happy little moose. Okay. This brown right here. Oh yes. Okay. Oh yes, this moose is in the forest. Only one tree in the forest. I guess that's not a forest. But he is a happy moose. And we know that because he is smiling. Could be rabies. Sometimes there's rabies in the woods, but this is a happy moose and he is not going to bite you. Very realistic. And here is the meteor coming to destroy everything. It's a happy meteor, and we know that because he's smiling. I find painting so soothing, and here comes the meteor. Watch out, moose, you're not going to make it, and neither are you, tree. But plot twist. The moose has a shield. Look at this. Eat it, meteor. But wait, the meteor has a cannon with him, and I'm being told that we're out of time, so remember, painting is soothing, and it can really help.
The imagination is a terrible thing.
To waste.
Nope, just a terrible thing. Let's see what else we have.
Method 4. I am good at sports now. No one can stop me.
Remember when you were a child and you thought you were good at things?
Yes.
And then you encountered other children and you realized you were actually really terrible at those things?
Yes.
Well, now, without competition, you can be the athlete you always had delusions of being.
For those of you just tuning in, we've got a barn burner. The Libertiesville Monarchs, led by the all-conference Tosh Johnson, are down by 2 to the Motorsville Motorheads. Now, it has been an amazingly stunning display of athleticism from Johnson. She has a high score of 87 points, grabbed 42 rebounds, and recorded 27 blocks. I've never seen anything like it. Psh, me neither, Dave. It's like witnessing the birth of a new basketball goddess. It's like seeing LeBron James for the first time, but so much better than that. It's like she has become the greatest basketball player that has ever lived, that ever will live, and will probably ever live to like an ultimate dimensions. And here we go. Johnson inbounds Johnson. She spins. OMG, the moves. The moves are so ridiculous. Her ball handling on display is so magical. It's so magical. She goes through the legs, then through the legs, then over the head of the defender and launches from long distance. Just over the rim. She catches a rebound. She puts it up. She grabs the rebound again. No one can stop her. The clock is counting down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1 half. And a foul. That's it. Let's just assume that she's going to make the free throw. And the Monarchs have won. The crowd goes wild. Even though they're social distancing 6 feet apart from each other, they're blowing their minds. They're storming the court. This is the best moment in basketball history of all time. Woo! And they're carrying her on court.
I didn't think she was going to pull that out.
Shocking. I thought the Motorheads had that one.
They totally blew it.
I lost a lot of money on that one.
And there are other imaginary sports as well.
Here we are, the final table of the World Solitaire Championships. As always, the young challenger Marvin Bennett has cut a swath of destruction through the field. Imperturbable and so exceptionally handsome, he has had an answer for everything the cards thrown at him. And now it is down to this, the final battle. And here comes the prize money. The largest ever purse for the World Solitaire Championships, just over $11.4 billion. Enough for Bennett to write his ticket anywhere, if he can only keep it together in this last, most intense hand of solitaire. And the first cards are coming down, face down as always. Brilliant form, really. The kind of spectacular card placement we've been seeing all tournament. And here we go. You can cut the tension in here with a knife, like a really sharp knife. Also an imaginary knife. You can really see the stress starting to show on Bennett's face. He can't like that. Not a good sign for Bennett. Oh, he is in trouble now. This is a bloodbath. I've never seen someone go down so deep after just 2 cards. You can tell the pressure is really getting to him now. Oh, he is reaching into the steely core for whatever reserves of sanity and strength he had. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't take this. I can't take this. Look at them. Look at all those glorious, glorious cars. I just can't see any way for him to win. There is no way out. Might as well pack up and go home. Oh my goodness, he's using the tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere. He's cheating, and no one is looking. Did anyone see? No one's seen him cheat. Therefore, it's legal. And that is it. Bennett has won the championship. I'm going to Disneyland when it reopens at some point in the future. Woo! Also, I will stay 6 feet away from other people at Disneyland. So I'm probably not going there, but I think about it.
I'm excellent at solitaire when no one is looking too.
You're only cheating yourself.
That's why I win. If you've been watching, you've hopefully learned quite a bit and already implemented a few methods.
If you were paying attention.
And now 5 more. Let's get into it. Sound effect, please.
We're doing the sound effect again.
We are doing the sound effect again.
Method 5. Catch up on your studies.
Fun.
Super fun.
Hi, my name is Allison and I'm here to help you. This is a very difficult time for everyone, but I think the best thing to do to forget about everything is to put your nose down and really focus on your studies. I am, and I love it. I'm learning so much. Yes, I do have 3 little sisters that are driving me crazy. But I can bolt and lock my door, booby trap the hallway, and they can't get me. I just put my headphones on and dive into trigonometry. And of course, ignore their little screams. Numbers are my friends now. Speaking of friends, I'm running a special. So if you need someone to do your math homework for you, just email me. I'll do it because I don't want to do anything else except math all day here. So happy. Speaking of math, I'm only charging $3.55 per assignment. Then I email you the assignment, you put your name on it, and turn it in as your own work. I do offer bulk rates, which is 10 assignments for $32, which is a saving of 10.94%. Again, math, love it! In May, I do offer an algebra sale, 5% off all algebra work, hello? Oh, you're saying it's illegal? That I shouldn't be talking about it online? Okay. I didn't realize that it was illegal to sell math homework. This changes my entire business plan. Luckily, I've been studying economics, and so I know that when something is illegal, it becomes more expensive. Therefore, my rates have changed, $22 per assignment. And I will be using the extra revenue to hire goons who will enforce collection policies. They will break your legs in a responsible manner. This is so fun! Seriously. Buy now while you still can, because I am your only hope. Without me, you are doomed. You won't regret it.
It's good to see somewhat of our students are putting their minds into brilliant criminality.
It's really the American way.
But maybe someone out there is really studying?
Hey guys, my name is Torrance, and I'm here to show you how great distance learning has been for me. because it's been a thing. It's definitely been a thing. Oh, so the first thing I do is I log into my email. And right now my computer's not on speaking terms with other computers, which is it's cool. That's fine, but oh, I can really just log into my Access account that the district has made. Yeah. I'm sorry. Get back to my Access. Really? So that's currently offline. Which is fine. I mean, I can't get to it. I've also seemed to have forgotten my password. So I can't get I can't get a new password. I guess it's only so much internet going around. Wait, let me just. There must be a lot of requests for new passwords or something. Oh no. There's only This is only so much internet. I guess it just doesn't reach my house. It's cool. That's fine. I mean, I'm working through it. Mostly I'm just trying to imagine what my teachers are trying to teach right now. Since I can't log into anything or scream loud enough for someone to come find me. A rescue worker would suffice. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. So, anyway, I guess I can just put this down because it's not working. I guess my teachers are just, assigning homework. I'm sorry, just not assigning homework. At least my imaginary teachers aren't. My imaginary teachers aren't. I feel like they're very respectful of my time and hope that I have the most fun quarantine possible. But I guess I can keep trying. I mean, I do try a little bit, just making the effort every day. Ooh. I don't know. I guess I do a little bit. I do it for a good 5 or 6 minutes until, I call it. Let's try again. There's really no use to bash your head against the wall over and over again. Right? At some point, you just gotta assume that learning is for you. Let me see. To be honest, learning was not for me before this anyway, so I guess my teachers are not surprised that I'm not there. I'm still trying though. I still can't log in. Although, okay. What was I saying? Oh, I'm sorry. Although I feel like my imaginary teachers are just super chill about it. I feel like they're impressed, like really impressed. Oh shoot! I think my connection is I think my connection is lost. Low battery. What does that even mean?
My heart just grew 3 sizes watching that.
Terrifying.
Hi everyone, Jules here, and I am loving life. Why, you ask? Because just before we got sent home, my English teacher assigned the greatest book in the history of everything. That was a drum roll. The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Reading this book is like all the feels, you know? So many feels. I mean, I've read it 7 times now, and I almost understand it. I mean, it has everything. A main character who gets rocks thrown at her for no reason, a child that speaks in tongues, an unhappy ending where the main character dies. It's fabulous. This book has taught me that every chance you have at happiness will be squashed by the patriarchy. And I am so thankful for the heads up. Thanks, Scarlet Letter, I was almost about to start dreaming things. Moral of the story, don't be a lady, because they're just made for trouble. Am I right, fellas? Also, Scarlet Letter themed clothing. A for awesome. I mean, not in the book, but I think I deserve an A. Again, not in the way of the book, in the way of a grade. Also, fun hats. You can almost see where it restricts my eye movements, like a horse with blinders, so I can focus on the straight and narrow. Yeah. Oh boy, this was the best choice my English teacher has ever made, and I am so glad and thankful for her reading choices for us. Oh boy, I can't wait to write an essay on this. Maybe 5 paragraphs with correct grammar and punctuation and a topic sentence. I can't wait to turn this in. Yay!
I love the ideas of teachers enforcing homework through constant surveillance.
They are watching you.
Good thing the school district invested in that fleet of silent drones.
Which brings us to method 6.
Get really involved in the lives of squirrels outside your window.
With limited option for television these days, you can watch The Wild Kingdom outside.
Don't ruin it, okay? Hold on. Oh, darn it, they're not there anymore. But they could come back at any moment, so let me fill you in on the latest updates between Kim and Kanye. It has been off the chain recently. It's so much drama, I can't even have the time. I'm watching and I'm like, I shouldn't even be watching this, you know? It is so intense. But I have been taking notes, so here we go. They are so beautiful, perfection, with those soft puffy tails and little noses. They don't have a care in the world. Such a beautiful, happy home. Kanye goes out and gets the acorns and he gives them to Kim, and she loves him so much. Day 2. When Kanye was out today gathering nuts, a new squirrel appeared, Stanley. He's sleek and skinny like a sewer rat. I hate him. But he goes up to Kim, and Kim gave him all the acorns. Like, no, those are Kanye's acorns. He found them and she gives them to Stanley? Later, Kanye arrives, and where are all the acorns? Oh, Kim made them all, I guess, you furry cow. But Kanye has no idea what's going on, so he goes back out because that's the kind of squirrel he is. He has no idea what's going on. Day 8. Kim went out for acorns today, and Kanye stayed back. Stanley arrives today, and it was on, you guys. It was squirrel MMA in that tree. Get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat. Up and down the tree. Stanley will not be back. Mark my words. Day 9. Stanley is back. Kim gave him acorns. They are trash. They are so much trash. I can't believe them. Day 12. Kanye is the king of trash. Kim went out today and 2 red squirrels showed up. Bridget and Jennifer. And he was all about them. When I tell you I've seen squirrels do things I didn't even know squirrels did, ugh, I can't even with him. No wonder she gives nuts to Stanley. Stanley is a prince. Day 15. Milo arrived today, and Milo is one sweet looking squirrel. They are falling for his nonsense. Day 17. I can't even with any of them. But I am still Team Kim till the day that I die. And then there was this, who is this bunny sniffing around? Ugh, this will not end well.
And it's not just the squirrels that have the drama.
I never thought she was going to make it. It was impossible. The tree was probably 20 feet from my window. There are simply limits to what can be done, and this was beyond. I was standing here when I saw her. She was getting ready, and I was like, "You'll never make it! Turn back, for Pete's sake, stop what you're doing! This is madness!" She didn't listen. Probably because she doesn't speak English. Or hear things. I don't know. There's no way a medium-sized spider can make a web 20 feet across. What are you trying to catch, idiot? Birds? But I tell you something, people out there. She leapt from that branch with a filament of silk hanging out her backside, and she caught the breeze just so, and she soared to my window. She made it. I was still skeptical. Sure, you make it across once, but a web requires you to make many, many trips, and you'll never be able to make it back to the tree. Give up! You're doomed! You'll never make it! Friends? She launched herself again, and again she made it to the tree. I was stunned. Is this the greatest spider athlete in the history of the world? Am I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Is she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm using female pronouns here to refer to this spider, but I'm pretty sure she was lady, as all the boys get eaten immediately after mating. You learned something. I watched for 7 hours as that spider beat the odds. Strand after strand after strand. And then I realized something. She didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't care what the crowd was saying. She knew what she was capable of. And that's a lesson to all of us out there. Don't let yourself be afraid. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you believe you can build a giant death trap 2,000 times your body weight and kill as much life as possible, you can. Then later, a bird flew by and destroyed the whole thing, so I'm not sure what that means.
I learned that nature is not boring.
So much for short attention spans.
But if you're looking for a little more action...
Ladies and gentlemen, this stray cat fight is scheduled for a bunch of rounds until one of the cats runs away or an owner comes out to break it up. Fighting out of the bush on this side of my house, wearing the tabby coat, it's the notch-eared master of disaster, the ferocious feline, the outdoor cat of outdoor splat, Mongo the fuzzball. And off the porch on the other side of my house, wearing the gray coat with the black stripes, it's the menace of the Midway, the scourge of squirrels, the Yowler the Fowler. Buttons! Ding, ding, ding. Let's see now. Buttons appears to be walking sideways. Oh, now his butt is in the air. Oh, and now he's yowling. Buttons has a fearsome yowl. Mongo is just sitting there. Oh, now Mongo's butt is up in the air. Now his tail's up. Who will strike first? And it's Buttons. He's gone Mongo. Mongo has gone vertical. He is 3 feet in the air. He appears to be going in circles in the air. This is some kung fu that's happening right here now. Oh, they back off. Let's ask the judges. And they're scored in favor of Buttons. 2-1. Oh, and Buttons is in it again. He's in it again. He is all over Mongo. Oh, Mongo, he's trying to get his back. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mongo rears back. He's now on his back. He's trying to fight with his back claws. And he does it. He hits Buttons. Buttons is hit. Buttons is hit. I repeat, Buttons is hit. Oh my gosh. I think I'm having a heart attack, but I will stay at my post to announce for you. Oh, Mongo's in it again. He is in it again. This is in-game, folks. This is in-game. Oh, and they walk away. This appears to be a rematch. I guess it's a draw this time. See you next time for the rematch.
Rigged.
Totally rigged. Buttons tested positive for catnip.
I knew it.
And now we come to the most popular survival method.
Number 7. Sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, and binge watch shows.
Or your weekend is now your life.
Physical fitness. Sorry, hold on. That took a lot of energy to vocalize like that. Alright, second win. Woo! Are you ready to transform your body and your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I'm just gonna assume you said, yes, Toby. Alright then, ready? I want you to take your weights. First, mentally prepare for what you're about to do. Breathe in, then breathe out. Alright, let's get it going. And 1, 2, 3. Woo! That was the first crunch. Alright, now for the second one. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, don't give up. Feel the pain. Feel the pain. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Alright. Now for the other arm. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my sweet kittens, this is difficult. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. You did it. Don't give up now. And now for the recline chip press. Alright. 1, 2. Alright. I'll see you guys next week. Feel the burn.
Stunning.
I feel like these exercises were made just for me.
You guys, I was made for this, you know? I've basically been practicing for this whole quarantine thing my entire life. Let me just lay my strategy out for you guys. So on Tuesday mornings, don't even think about getting out of bed before 2 in the afternoon. And then even then, what you're going to do is just going to get up, go to the fridge, get something to eat, and then go back to bed and have your breakfast. You know, that's how I roll, you know. Most days, I don't even change clothes because I only shower on Tuesdays. Let me write the rest of my strategy out for you newbies. First, you want to make sure that you got a stash of batteries near you for your remote control, because there's nothing worse than actually having to get up to get new batteries for your remote. And then you're going to want to have multiple remotes. I know not everybody's on my level, but I have these two because they both work on the same TV. And they both handle Netflix, so I'm good. And then you're going to want to consider your comfort level, which is key. Mine is currently set to Jell-O because I want to feel like I'm submerged in Jell-O and it's hanging there, suspended in a pillowy lime green emotion, and I want no pressure on my limbs at all. But if you have zippers on your clothes, you're doing this completely wrong. And also important, how much food do you have in your room? You're going to want to double that amount and then double it again. Because guess what? I've got so much food in my room. All I have to do is just go in one place and
It goes into the mouth. The safest place for your snacks is in your stomachs. And most important of all, do not lose hope. You can achieve supreme laziness with just a little bit of effort. Remember, it can only take a little bit of effort now to make sure that you never have to make any effort again. Now, peace. I'm going to bed.
They give me hope.
We can get through this if we don't do much.
Exactly.
But if you want to do something, you can tell spooky stories.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice. There were rumors you could get what you wanted, but only if you waited. In line. And then you got a cart, and you were let into the Costco. But every so often you could hear, if you listened hard enough. Squeak, squeak, squeak. But as soon as you stopped, nothing. Then you'd walk, squeak, squeak, stop. Nothing. I realized it was the squeaky wheel on our cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I had to fight it. It kept pulling and pulling. Where was it taking me? To the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw one single package of toilet paper. The one package that no one wanted. I reached out my hand. Do I dare take it? Why was it left here? Is it cursed? And I heard a ghostly voice. Rachel. I froze. No one was near me. Rachel. Who was talking? Rachel. It was coming from inside the toilet paper package. Ah! But I took it anyway, because it's toilet paper, right? But every so often, when I'm in the bathroom, I hear squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
And our last representative of the oral tradition, the tragedy.
This is a pre-recorded message. If you hear this, do not call me, do not text me. I won't answer because my mom is taking my phone. Apparently this is some form of punishment. I told her, take one of my legs. I don't need two of those, but no, she wouldn't listen to reason. If you ask me, she's gone mad. And I mean, maybe she had a good reason to take my phone, because I guess maybe I kind of sort of told my younger brother that I would call child kidnappers, and they were on their way at that very moment to take him to an isolated island. But who doesn't love islands? And there was that one time I locked him in the basement with a live rat. Might have sort of accidentally happened. But, you know, people say and do things they don't mean all the time. I can't be expected to be held responsible for those things. I mean, what's next? I get punished for things I threaten to do and don't even do all the way? It's ridiculous. I mean, how am I supposed to communicate with people or know what's going on in the outside world? I'll have to read books or talk to people or use a landline. I don't even know how to use a landline. I can see my phoneless future now. An abyss of darkness. It's the end, my friends. The end. But, you know, I'm sure I'll get my phone tomorrow, so it's fine.
Thoughts and prayers in this difficult time.
Thoughts and prayers, Anya.
Of course, of all the methods, there is one that is guaranteed to be the most effective way to deal with life in quarantine.
Megalomania.
That's right. The belief that you are the absolute center of the universe is a great way to deal with a crisis.
Let's take a look.
Yes, my children, bask in my R, drink from my immortal energy. I shall hear your prayers. Fear not, my child. I, Ashley, shall watch over you in this time of darkness. You need only believe in my prayers. Return to your people. Oh, hi. You're probably wondering why my stuffed animals are worshiping me as a living God. It happened organically, actually. You know the way things usually do. Flashback! Yes, you. You're so nice, Ashley. Oh, that's so nice of you to say, JoJo. And you're really cute. You think so, Mittens? I think you're the best, Ashley. Thanks. I think you're tops, Ashley. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. You're the greatest among all humans. All hail, Ashley. Well, yes, I mean, I would die for you. I would kill for you. I would lay down my meaningless life if you raised a finger. I would give you my firstborn child. I would give you everyone's firstborn child. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. So, you see, it was a pretty natural progression. Some of the other stuffed animals refused a new religion, but, they came around eventually.
But this should be a time of celebration.
How so?
Well, watch.
Hi everyone, it's my birthday. Hi everybody, it's your favorite friend Utter, who you all didn't talk to all that much. And I sent invitations in the mail, but I guess nobody wanted to come and risk their life to celebrate my grand entrance into the world. But that's okay, right? Right. You know, I mean, it is my very special day that only happens once a year. But, you know, that's okay. That's all right. It's totally meaningless, right? Right. But I'm dealing with it. I'm throwing a party for myself because if there's one person in the world that you can trust will love you through anything, it's yourself. Yay me! Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yes, yes. Let's see what I got me for my birthday. Oh, I don't know what this is. You shouldn't have me. Hey, Otter, it's your birthday. I spell no expenses. This is from Art. Thank you, me. Oh my gosh. It's my cell phone. Me, you shouldn't have. It's already loaded with all your contacts and photos. What? How did you know? I know you so well. Unlike all those other people who didn't come to your birthday party. Darn other people. I know they wanted to come and support me for my birthday party. I mean, their presents must be sitting in the mail right now, right? You're sending your presents in the mail, right? Right? They're on their way, aren't they? Right? Let's see what else I got me for my birthday. It's money. So much money. Thank you, me. This is all the money in the world that you could have, Utter. Thank you, me. All those other people didn't send no money at all, but I bet you their money is sitting in the mail right now. You're right, me. You're sending your money in the mail, right? It's on its way, right? I know you sent money in the mail. Lots and lots of money, right? Because that's what friends would do. That's what friends are for. To love and share and gift you because it's your birthday. Because you knew it was my birthday. You're sending money, right? It's lucky you stole all their credit card information from the school at the school. Shh, they're not supposed to know that, Mia. They're gonna be really surprised. That's the best part about birthdays, me. The surprises.
Well, it looks like everybody needs to call their credit card companies.
So really, the last method is to, steal?
No, just ask for gifts. Forcefully, if need be.
I see.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands, and your pets, and small children, and birds that fly into your house.
Thanks for joining us. This has been Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine.